This date is very important for you. In this particular month, you are just 10 to 12 days away from this examination. We are, yes, talking about GURET for PhD and MPhil. So if you are preparing for MPhil entrance, what is the seat criteria, what is everything for your clinical psychology as well as PhD, we are going to talk about in detail in this particular video. Welcome everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about LGBRIMH Regional Institute of Mental Health 2025 examination for your MPhil entrance. So if you are waiting for so long, then this is the correct time for you to fill the form and do everything and give the quick examination, get a quick result and join quickly in this LGBRIMH Tezpur over here. Okay. So now today is 11th and the form will open tomorrow, that is 12th, and you will have a window of 5-6 days. So how you can do that, what are the complete details, we are going to talk about that in this particular video. But before we start, for all the free study materials and all those things, you can refer to the Telegram group. The link is given in the description. Now first of all, what are the important dates? As you can see, the serial number first says that opening of online application form for GURET 2025 is 12/8/2025, that is tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow make sure that you are available, and closing of online form for GURET 2025 is 18/8/2025. That means you are having a window of 6 days, approximately 6 to 7 days. Now once you fill the form by 18th of August, then the date is also given for the examination. Everything is happening so quick that examination will be on 24th of August 2025 and declaration of result will follow on 27th of August. And then if you are from this NER candidates, then your counseling will be just 2 days, 29, and they have given ample amount of time for the general unreserved category. Okay, and you can see open seats over here, and this is important for you, 292025 for open seats at LGBRIMH. Okay, so what is open, what is NER, we are going to discuss in each and every detail that is possible. Okay, so if you are not yet aware how the things are going for LGBRIMH stage 4, then make sure that you watch this complete video and share it with your friends who are planning to give this time LGBRIMH stage 4. Also at the end of the video, we are going to also talk about that whether the paper level is difficult, easy, what are the cutoff marks going forward or backward. Now this is Lokpriya Gopinath Bordoloi Regional Institute of Mental Health, Tezpur, Assam, Autonomous Institute under MHFW GOI. This is the official prospectus, so you can rely completely on this without any hesitation. Admission to academic courses 2025-26. Okay, you can visit the official website and download this your prospectus for yourself as well. When you will come down over there in this particular PDF, the important things for you are, first of all, as you can say, these are the subject, courses, duration, number of seats and state-wise breakup of seats reserved for NER as well. Okay, so first of all, we'll talk about clinical psychology and only MPhil clinical psychology. For MPhil, that is going to be for 2 years and PhD is going to be for 3 years. The number of seats available is 9 for PhD. If you are planning for PhD, you can give both, I guess. You have to just check the online form. And MPhil 2 years, number of seats are 12. Okay, so a good number of seats, maximum number of seats you can see in LGBRIMH over here. 12 seats are there, and for unreserved category, open pool seats with reservation you are having. Okay, for unreserved you are having 3 seats, with OBC you are having 2 seats, with SC you are having 1 seat. Okay, there is nothing for ST over here, but if you belong to NER region, then this 6 seats are solely reserved for you. Okay, but if you are unreserved as well, there is a good chance, hope that if some of these might not come or this seat is not filled, then it will fall for you. Okay, so make sure that you score amazingly high, crazy high, that how much is possible you have to score that much. Okay, now 6 seats are for Mizoram guys, 1 for Nagaland, 1 for Sikkim, 1 for Tripura, Arunachal Pradesh and 1 for Assam. Okay, now this is the complete seat breakdown. For unreserved, if you are from any of the state, any of the UT apart from your Assam over here, you are having the range of 3. Okay, you are having 3 seats, so try to score as much as possible so you get one of these 3. And for OBC you are having 2, and for SC you are having only and only 1 seat over here. So this is the complete breakdown. You can analyze where you are standing in this seat quota and you can prepare accordingly. For PhD we are having 4 for unreserved, OBC 2, EWS 1, ST and SC 1 simultaneously. Now as you come down in this particular this thing, see further amendments. See, this is why I have told you that what they have written over here further, and this is important for you if you belong to any of the categories. Okay, further amendments, if any, in terms of seat metrics will be notified separately. Candidates are requested to visit institute website regularly. And these are the full forms they have given: AP, Megha, Mizo, Naga, and UR, OBC, SC, the full forms. And this is important. Point number one, asterisk one: seats which are reserved for northeastern states or northeastern region will be declared open if not filled up by government deputation. Okay, after that, reservation will be as per government norms in case of open seats. Separate selection test will be conducted for open category DPN deputation seats and will be notified accordingly. Okay, timeline for DPN, respective state government, this and this. Only deputed sponsored candidates with valid documents issued by the respective state government will be considered under the NER. So your respective state should have given you this particular thing. You should be having your valid documents over there as well. Okay, and once you are qualified with good score, GURET for Mphil in Clinical Psychology or Mphil in Psychiatric Social Work is given over here. Then there is nothing to worry. You just have to have your original documents with you. Okay. Now they have given for deputation DPN admission over here. This has nothing to do with you, and this is important for you. Timeline for GURET admission for the session to 25-26 as declared by GU dated 21/6/2025. Okay. Now opening will be from tomorrow onwards. This is your last date to fill the form. GURET for PhD and MPhil at Guwahati University campus is 24th of August 2025, and rest all details you can see. Results will be just after 2-3 days. 27th of August you will be getting a result, and whether or not you are called for the counseling or not, that will be decided on these dates: 29, 31 and 2. Okay. And if you belong to open category, open seats at LGBRIMH Tezpur for Mphil in Clinical Psychology will be on 2nd of September. And this is also important: 9th of September, declaration of final selected list for admission to this and this, and admission your final will be by 15th of September. Okay, so in 1 month everything will be done. You just have to make sure that what is in your hands, it's studying. Okay, how much properly you can study, that will be very important for you. And this is the eligibility criteria for admission for regular courses, and for that, when we will come down over here, we will find this PhD in clinical psychology. Obviously you will have to have 55% marks in aggregate, and you should have MPhil as well. But for MPhil in clinical psychology, you should have PG UGC recognized this and this and this with a minimum of 55% of marks in aggregate. Okay, this is the eligibility requirement for you, and you can check for all these things as well. Okay, all applicants are required to fulfill the minimum basic qualification prior to applying for GURET. That is for you. Candidates, this is also once again important for those who are sitting for their final examination or whatnot. Candidates appearing in the final examination are also eligible to apply. However, there is twist in the tail. Such candidates must furnish their mark sheet, grade card on or before the counseling date as per the instruction from GU, failing which their candidature shall be rejected. Okay, this is what you should also need to take care of. If you have no chances of coming your mark sheet or final sheet, grade card on these dates, then there is no point or no logic in applying over here as well. Okay, and this was the complete detail, I guess, and after this there is nothing you should need to take care of. Okay, and one thing more important for all of you is the stipend, how much stipend you will get over here. And you can see for your MPhil course, you will, for 2 years, first year stipend will be given as 25,000, second year also as 25,000. For PhD course by institute, 25, 25 and 28, but most of you are watching this for this 25,000 stipend, which will be more than enough or not enough depending upon your personal choices. Okay, but this is what you get: the admission, you study, and all those things you do. Now, scheme of examination, let's have a look at this quickly as well. The examination for various they have not mentioned, but I would like to tell you how this thing is going to happen. This will be offline. As you know, the offline examination for how many marks? 100 marks. Okay, and time allotted will be your 120 minutes. Time allotted will be 120 minutes, and you will have a negative marking over there as well, 0.025 marks. Okay, so for every wrong answer, for every, let's suppose there is a question like, there's a question and the correct answer is your option number A, but you have marked B, C or D. Okay, this is the correct one. Then what you will receive, if you have not marked this one, then if you have marked any of these, you will receive 0.025 as a negative mark. Okay, so this exam is not going to be easy. If you are doing wrong answers, if you are making negative marking, then obviously you are not going to be getting selected in this particular 2025 session or any session. Okay, now the exam conducted will be GURET. So what you need to do is the syllabus that is going to be followed in our upcoming videos. So make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, but most importantly you have to study for your master's level. They will not ask deep in detail about clinical psychology, but they will ask you about the master's level. Plus this is a common entrance test, so you will have your RM as well, called as the research methods. Okay, so you will having questions from research methods as well, and you have to prepare very nicely, very good, or very properly for the upcoming entrance examination. Okay, now talking about the books and all those things we will discuss in our upcoming video, books and paper and all those things. But for a quick reference, you can check the description. CANF framework is the book which you need to have to clear this time LGBRIMH. Apart from that, you will need not nothing. And if you have not yet taken the test series called as the CANF framework, which has 7,000, more than 7,000 questions for practice based on these books solely, because questions coming are from here only. Don't worry if you are watching for the very first time, make sure that you watch all other videos as well, so eventually you will understand. But the point over here is you have a limited amount of time, 10 days approximately. So it's good that if you start practicing from these 7,000 mocks, because questions are going to be coming from there only. And why this A series is now important for you? Why this A series? Because we will have questions from research methods as well. Okay, apart from other MPhil entrances, is going to ask, because they are asking for PhD as well, so there will be questions definitely on a certain moderate level for your research methods. Okay, so if you are a regular follower and you are going to give LGBRIMH, then you should have CANF framework, those 7,000 mocks. And if you are a new watcher, or if you are watching for the very first time, make sure that you watch other videos, make sure that you are joined on Telegram, and quickly take that mock test series if you need. Otherwise, there is no foundation or there is no compulsion to have this particular behavior. You can just simply read A to Z these complete books, and we will discuss about that in our upcoming videos as well. Okay, all right, this was the complete detail. And yes, most importantly, for that many of you are watching this video till here. Why? Because if I write about this institute, many of you would be knowing NIMHANS Bengaluru, and this is your UGC net. Okay, now if you have ever given this examination, then you would be knowing the level, and if you have ever given this examination, you would be knowing the level. Okay, now where does your LGBRIMH Tezpur lies? It lies over here. Okay, the level will be moderate, not like this easy or not like this tough. Okay, so it will be on the madhyam marg as per Buddhism. So make sure that you are preparing very well for the upcoming examination. Okay, so wish you all the very best. Once again, if you are watching this video till here, the examination is going to be on the moderate level. It is not going to be that basic question which you witness in EVAS or RINPAS. Okay, the level is not going to be like that, but yes, somewhat trickier and not that hard as UGC net psychology examination as well. Okay, so you have to prepare according, and most importantly, there will be a negative marking which you should be well aware of. Okay, there will be a negative marking going on for you for every each wrong answer. Okay, so if you are not knowing, just skip that completely. Don't mark wrong, because you will be having 0.25 as a negative marking. So let's suppose you have done 40, not 40, you have done 4 wrong answers, then obviously you are going to miss 1 mark on that. Okay, So 4 wrong, you will miss 1 mark, 2 wrong, you will miss half marks from your total score. So save yourself from negative marking and wish you all the very best. Those who are interested for the CANF, they can just mail on the given description. Description Gmail ID is given. You can mail them, ask about the complete details, what is this having CANF, and join and take this mock test series. If you are serious for LGBRIMH, I am telling you the question from A series is definitely going to be there, because they will be focused more on the research. That is why A becomes important, and along with that there will be questions from CANF as well. And about the complete book list, we will talk about that in our next video based on the responses we got in this particular video. Till then, goodbye, take care, and don't forget to join on the Telegram channel for free study materials. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.